Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome along to this one. This is a UAE Rugby Dawn fixture. This is a West Asia Premiership fixture, and this one has been held in Doha, in the great nation of Qatar. It is the Sharks traveling today over to Doha to take on the men in yellow, or the maroon. This is going to promise to be another big event here today. Camera aiming a little bit skyward at the moment. Not sure what's going on with that one. We'll just get the camera in to bring that one down. But while we're waiting, let's introduce the team. Rotalith Mary, he's number 1. Michael Shajon, number 2. Rogers Orihambo, number 3. Tom Scorgi, the vice captain today, sitting the number 4. Jaco Diaga, number 5. Tino Ezekiel, number 6. Harry Small, number 7. On the back of the pack there, Emosi Otu Vikanoa. Number 9, Elliot Mepham, starting up the back line. Running the cutter, Tiny Murrayhead. Number 11, Daz Johnson. Number 12, Scott Robinson. Number 13, Adam Adoon, the captain. 14, Sam Lomax. 15, Matty Ridges to finish off the on-field starting team. And in the impact, the Sharks waiting to pounce into the water will be Aaron Trindale, Sam White, Chris Butler, Gads Woodford, Andrew Welgemood, Elliot Wilson, Shalon, Scott Jackson, Tommy Laughton, and the head coach is Josh Eves. So big lineup there for the Sharks traveling over to Doha to take them on. It's going to be a very big contest, an interesting one. It's close there on the table. And your host, your starting 15 against the Sharks. Last names only here. But we've got number 1, De Silva, ready to rumble up the middle there. Number 2, the hooker, is Raper. Number 3, Memory. That's your front row. Cullen is your vice captain. Sitting at number 4. Mackay there, number 5. Billy Siu, number 6 on the flanks. It's number 7, Johnson. Number 8, Elisara. Number 9, Phillips. He's going to be feeding the backs. Johnson will take control again from number 10. Hughes is sitting on the wing. Brink is in the centre. Kono Talake is in the centre, the outside centre, number 13. Swart, 14 and 15. Swartz is a back 3 there. Coach is Johnson. And the finishers coming on to make some impact later on. We've got Buckley, Ekron, Robinson, Cooper, Roel, Zalom, and Dodds. And that is the host lineup here. The 23 that will battle it out with the Sharks. We are trying a little bit of a different setup today. So you may notice a little bit of difference going on as far as the delivery. Great to see people jumping in on the live stream already. Great to see you all supporting your club, supporting your players. Got a couple of Sharks already on there. And that's the great thing about the live stream, being able to join in, support the team from afar, no matter where you are. Here we go. Camera's leveled out. So it's been a big one. Been a big season. There's 2 more matches to go. I'm sure both teams are lining this one up. So time is underway, and here we go. This one deep to start off with. And straight away the penalty. Early days, first few seconds. It's Sharks with the feed. Good shove there by the Sharks. This one drawn out. Big 2 pass out. Looking to hit the flanks early. Oh, nice little step back in there from the winger. Sharks here now with another opportunity. Imani there, trying to straighten up. Offloading the tackle. Cleaned up there. But Doha straight on to the player. And Sharks here looking to break out early. Getting over the halfway. Just throwing the ball out. So Sharks with lots of territory here in possession, but that one, aimless kick. Easily cleaned up at the back, and oh, a couple of big steps left and right. So after all that possession for the Sharks, the first 2 minutes belonging to the men in white, it's going to be Doha who are going to start to work their way down the field, and they've done this in the last couple of home matches. They've done this against the Canes. They've done it against the Quins, I believe, as well, when they were just starting to build their way down the field. It looks to be the same here. This one, a bullet of a pass, but intercepted there by the Sharks.
Take it back, was in a kick.
This one passed off carry strong. So Doha looking to put some pressure on him. This one kicked back. Nice hoof all the way down the field. This one ending up on the 40. Bahrain given lots of opportunity to bring this one back. Oh, a little dart from behind the ruck, and look at this, the speed. Stepped off the left, going back in through the middle. Doha trying to keep up with the supporting players, and they finally get there. Oh, stunned again, looking to sneak through. Just like that, a little dummy sold by the halfback here. Looked up, everyone looked with him, followed the eyes, stepped off that left foot, darted back in, and that was a beautiful bit of play there. And so it's Doha there, that early strike, 7 points the lead. So early days here for Doha, great early score, only a small bit of possession. They're going to take an early lead. Oh, and great kickoff, hard for Doha to contain, but they've done that well. And it's Doha now working from deep inside their half, passing out through the back. Oh, little Goosey. Looking to charge that one forward. Oh, it's another breakaway through the middle, and the big man's gone for a run. Sharks chasing. Doha just looking to feed this, keep this movement going towards the line.
You play rugby, stop moaning.
Shako there, giving the insights. Play rugby, stop moaning. You heard that one. It's some classic lines from the referees, but that's a beauty. So great ascendancy here from Doha, looking to run the ball, slipping through some gaps, some cracks there from the Sharks. Something they'll need to tidy up real quick. There's a Mossy here off the back. Looking to run and just flick that one over the head, and he's found someone. He's got the winger. This one a big kick down. This one's going to bounce and stay in. So Doha able to feed with it. So this one, Sharks looking to go over the top. Pressure though coming on from Doha.
One step there, thank you.
Over there, as you heard, Jacques. He's calling this one today. Kicking fest, both looking for territory.
That's up. That's from red and then white without a scrum white ball. Here we go. Okay, Lucy's come on. Okay. You take your time. Ouch! 5, 6, 7, come.
So a bit of a battle going on here. There's going to be a little wind there to Doha.
Yeah. Up shoulder. Lads, it's been 2 high tackles in 11 minutes. You've got to work to go lower, right? 5 and 8.
You've heard it.
5 and 8.
Couple of high tackles. The Sharks need to working on that tackle height. Oh, God, sneaky at the front. Looking to solidify themselves here. Put himself in a good position. That one messy though. Have to control it. The Sharks are going to get the opportunity here to build their way out. Doha, nice hands. Quick little offloads. looking to build their way from here. A very messy stop-start.
Water? You fine?
You can hear there a lot of deep breaths. So time off called.
Just break down over here. Be careful not to go down on the ball. You'll be resting. Space looks good, yeah?
So a bit of an interesting start here between the two teams. Sharks had the first couple of minutes with possession, weren't really able to do much with it. Doha, as soon as they got the ball in their hands, they were much more direct. They look to use the park a lot more. They've opened up the flanks, and then the halfback showing really elusive around the ruck. A couple of times he stepped off that left foot. So the post for the Sharks, they'll need to be in place and keep a real tight eye on him. So Doha with a deserved lead here, 7-0. Here. Sharks defensive scrum. A little bit messy there on the scrum, so I want to fix that one. So second attempt, ball fed in by the Sharks. Oh, good scrum by the Sharks, nice and strong. No, good pass over, and this is play on. Little fake to the outside, steps back on the inside. The Sharks here, hot on attack, get inside Doha's territory. These ones, they want to keep this one going. Oh, and they got himself isolated. Doha able to get over the top of the ball, pilfered it. So all that good work from the Sharks, unfortunately going astray. But they did some really nice things there. A couple of passes, got on the outside of their player, found a couple of weak shoulders, and then built their way into this half. And Doha there safely out, but would like a little more distance on that one, I'm sure. Doha off the top, quickly fed out to the backs. Oh, big carry off the back of the ruck, gaining a few extra meters, 5 meters. Doha looking to move quickly. Oh, nice 2-on-1 here, looking for options. Back inside, it's a great support play. The wingers coming in to feed the backs. So advantage here, offside and shoulder used. So now it's Doha on the far side. Look around the left flanks. again over the top of the ball. And well stolen, so great defense there from the men in white. Sharks looking to feed this one. Oh, nicely returned back inside. Pretty good isolated. Doha over the ball. And another good pilfer. Just quick and easy like that. This happens when you break away sometimes. So now it's Doha all of a sudden with a great opportunity inside Sharks territory. So Doha feeding out the back. Number 7 there for Doha. I'm trying to get their names up on the board. Doha probing away here, looking for opportunities. Trying to get there. Oh, the old walking start. Had to accelerate, but Michael held up here. Oh, well done, he's got to ground. So the vice captain, Cullen, taking this into contact. And losing in contact too. Sharks looking to go quickly. They like to play some expansive football.
He was in a catching position, just a knock on. Clearly catching position.
So the here from Jaco, clear catching position, just a knock on awarded.
That one. I thought it's just. No, here. No. Because his hand was upwards. Whatever. Below his wrist.
So some clear explanation there from referee Jaco. Actually, we're going to get him on a podcast soon.
Let's go on. American football. We're going to scrum now.
Going to talk with the man and what it's like to be in the middle. But interesting start here. About 20 minutes in, and as you can see, a lot of water being drank. It's hot over here in the Emirates. Looks just as hot in Doha. Everyone hands on hips, take some deep breath. But the difference is only 7. It's Doha's nifty halfback there. A big step off his left a couple of times, and the second time he got to do it, he was able to dart through and under the post. And that's been the difference here in this match. Giving a gift, looking to bring this one back. Looking to come back hard as well. A little bit too hard, unfortunately, for KOD. Running forward and then losing the ball in the contact. Sharks now with possession. They can't believe their way. So when they've had the ball, they've rushed us a little bit. But they have to say, they also look very deadly up on the wings there. Finding some space on the edges. So Sharks off the back, and Moni picks the ball up. Oh, looks to draw and pass. That one going to ground though. I'm going over the sideline and collecting the old rubbish bin. Got to make sure that rubbish bin's all right, because those are big men hitting those ones there.
Yeah, we've got 2 balls there. Just a high tackle.
What a battle we got on our hands here. This one was quite messy and quite free-flowing in the first couple of minutes. And then now both teams are settled into their play. They've been able to find some structure and some momentum. You can see this is quite common for how both teams like to play with the ball in hand. Strategy. Sharks definitely like to keep, and they like to flow that ball around. And they've been doing that. They've been finding some opportunities as well. Just that last pass, not quite going to hand. And then Doha, doing what they do. They like to build their way down the field and then look for opportunities down there as well. And that's exactly what they've done. So both teams sticking with their guns.
That's good. White is closing it. Yeah, even your hooker is saying it.
So Sharks now off the back, and see they try to draw on. Oh, great hands to reach out in front. Goodies for the Sharks, reaching out. Short. Just looking for the quick tap there at the back. Able to find it.
You warmed up the side. I need 22. We need to be careful. Captain, yeah. So it's all in here. Penalty advantage enough. There was, I mean, you guys almost scored.
A lot of discussion going on here. From Jaco just trying to help players understand, but all there for holding on. So Doha escaping and allowing an easy exit out of the park. Coming up to 30 metres. Doha there again. So this is what they've been really good at doing, Doha. They've been able to just march their way down the field, forcing a couple of penalties. Oh, nice short ball to the front there. Oh, big step off the right. One-handed basketball carry. Hitting his way down the field. Half there, feeding the ball. A bit of a merry-go-round, a bit of a twist and turn, bit of a dirty dancing movement going on there. Looking to build the way back down the park. Nice little pop. He's found some space. Not securing the ball, and not securing the ball again, so able to march down the field, get away, get through, and look at that. Beautiful work there from Doha. Absolutely battled for that one, earned that one, deserved that one. And Doha coming up with the goodies again. It's just Sharksy unfortunately falling off the tackles. see that there. Yeah, great try. Johnson there running the cutter. Keeping the ball in two hands. Simple basic fundamentals. Makes the defensive line second guess. This one from well out wide. Big kick, sending it. And a great kick from out wide. So that one doubles the score for the home team. 14 points to 0. It's Doha leading the Sharks here. Looking to lift themselves off the bottom of the table. So Doha with the extra game in hand. Doha leading 14 points 0. Unfortunately, about the clock, we're a little bit behind at that one. It's about 25 minutes in. And that one, not what you wanted on a restart, going out on the full. So Doha with the option on halfway.
Already made a mistake on the line. I said release because you need one more goal around and then you stop the pass. That's the opposite of release. I'm not going to scrum there.
Gotta love it. That's how hot it is out there. Got the big blue bucket hat on. Well shaded. And look at that big number 8 there. Big tall man. Alisara. Absolute unit. He's even got the flash boots on as well. That means he's got some wheels on him. We've seen him move down the park. Oh, big shove on here from the Sharks. Looking pretty excited there at the back. Elliott looking to pick that ball up and sprint his way down the field, but Jaco sending another way. There's some really good work there from the Sharks in the front. Got lots of power. Their set piece has been developing over the season. Really nice seeing. There we go again. A big shove. Oh, big fin comes out. Melisara. .50-22 is on. You can hear there from Jaco. This one collected though. Chase back. Good clearance there from the back. Sharks, nice pass. Feeding the back line again. They love to be fed this back line. They love to run with the ball in hand. Take it into contact. Elliott quickly out the back there. Nice feed. Matty Richards stepping back in. Bit of hopscotch. And Sharks, a lot of possession. This time going for the cross kick, knowing they've got the advantage. So as you heard, 8-7 offside. So there's a couple of Doha players trying to get in it quickly.
Harry, it's because his action made that you almost score. The restart will be a scrum. Penalty offside, selected scrum.
And then you put and we probably push if we get that. Where do I take it from? Is it where you put it at the back of the scrum? Where the scrum is at that point? Right,
So Elliot, they're just asking the question.
Offside, yeah, it was just one lazy one and the ankle was hit. So it's time to pick on it. Okay, let's go, scrum selected, let's go lads.
far up, here we go! Right, right. Okay. Yeah, he's coming, he's coming. Break off. Watch in. Watch in. Coming up, coming up.
Close!
Ready?
9, 6.
So Elliot with the feed. Another shove there from the Sharks. Looking for the penalty, and they've got it. So it's a Mossy off the back here. Looking for a storm-in run.
Time Mossy. Okay, we've got 2 right line players, but it's the wrong line today. If you want to have a chat about this, do it at time as well.
As you heard there, he's going for the line, but it's the wrong line. So that one a few meters short.
They just need to sort out their line. I don't know what's wrong. One on the left front. What are we doing?
Loving the scrum, boys, loving the scrum. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, boys. Another one. We win this. We win this.
So the Sharks, great opportunity here. Now when you get inside the 22, you've got to maximise your opportunities. Soon where they are placed. Osmosi off the back, which is exactly what I kind of thought. A little stutter in and out. He's trying to throw the ball quickly as well, and all it's done is gone onto the ground, and it's gone into a Doha player.
You cannot give me an easy one like that. Easy one. That is not a catch.
So he went for the intercept, and he's been given the yellow. So it's Doha down to 14. That presents a big opportunity here for the Sharks. He's got a smile on his face there as he comes off. I think he knew it. No real argument. Looking like a nice golf course in the background there. There goes one of the local golfers speeding past in the golf cart. So Sharks dominating the scrum. They continue to do so. Doha, though, fighting this one. Sent out the back. Tiny with the ball in hand. Stepping inside and outside. And he's done a great job. Two-hand carry. Made the defense think twice. Unable to do anything about that one, the Doha defense. That was some great speed, great evasion. And Tiny put himself on the scoreboard with a meat pie. He's going to look to add the extras there. As you can see, well set scrum. Doha was challenging it. And just the angle here, keeping the ball in two hands. Stepping back off that left. And you can see the defender there slamming the ground. Knowing he had to be better. The defender going up well too high. That just gave Tiny there the opportunity to sneak through. And he took full advantage of it. He's going to look to add his own. And he does exactly that, so Sharks bring themselves back into this contest. Still Doha though with the lead, 14 points to 7. We've got about 10 minutes to play here in this first half, so Sharks doing exactly what they needed to do, bring themselves back into the contest, putting some points on the board, some much needed points. So with Doha down to 14, they can look to stem this flow as much as they can. And you can imagine right here, it's going to be a kick deep. A little bit of midfield kick, so they're going to be contest for this one. Going up, and he's got the ball. Look at this, he's got open space in front of him. All flicking out the back. Not sure if there's any arms in that one. In fact, the referee's got his, assistant referee's got his flag out. Could be down to 13. Just trying to listen in here, see what has happened. Unfortunately, we don't have any pro audio in here. Just the commercial. Yeah, it's going to be a yellow card, I believe, for not wrapping. So Alisari there, he'll spend some time on the bench as well. Fullback Schwartz. So Doha down to 13. And we've heard this from Doha coaching staff to really work on the discipline. And this week, already 2 yellow cards. It's only the first half, only the first 30 minutes. So that's making it really tough work for the Doha boys. Sharks presented with a massive opportunity to get themselves back into this match. And they're going to be playing at least 15 minutes. Down to 14, and at least 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes probably with 13 players. So huge opportunity for Sharks here to put a couple of extra cherries on top here. So time back on here. And Sharks obviously going to press for a bit of territory, get backside inside the 22 and see what they can do from here. Harry Small there, number 7. So Sharks with the ball in hand. one forward, number 8 and the 15. That's who's off the park at the moment. Oh, huge carry here from the Sharks, building their way towards the line. Elliott going in, trying to dig this one out. Finds it, feeds it to the centre. Oh, it just goes to ground. Terrible pass there. Maybe a first knock on, looks like. First knock on one by Doha. So again, discipline really costing Doha here, allowing Sharks just to keep pulling up the pressure, keep moving down the field. Sharks do from here. They keep it close. They've kept it close the last couple of times. So nice set scrum there. Elliott feeding. Oh, this one way over the top. Matty Richards trying to come in to clean it up. Come off the knee. Referee's going to allow play to play on. Nothing from the assistants, so it's going to be the Sharks. It was messy, but it worked for them. Gives them an extra 5, so this brings them back towards... As you can see, that one just really going all over the show. Matty taking his time. Fortunately there, it's come off the leg. Even indicating to the referee off the thigh. Give himself a pat on the thigh. But it will count, and that's what matters. And then Tiny, they're adding the extras, so 14 points all, getting closer to half-time. This one simply slid through the middle there. Looking to put it into the golf course. So what a contest we have on our hands. This one massively close. We talked about it earlier. It would be close. It is the bottom of the table clash, so no one wants to sit down there. Doha taking their early ascendancy, putting some points on the board. And then falling off, bad discipline. And the left has probably spent another 3 or 4 minutes, I imagine, with only 13 on the field. Sharks trying to take full advantage of this. Oh, but they can't, so Doha gets in there. They're going to 2 or 3 minutes, I believe. Strong box. CDDO. Also happening up there in the background. The Arctic Camel. A couple of brands supporting the healthy kitchen there. So Doha, now they've got the opportunity, only with 13 on the field, knock on there from the Sharks, so they're going to be presented with a good opportunity here to go forward. And oh, just found some space, just opened up. Doha, you imagine they're going to go direct, picking up off the back of the ruck. Their forward's going to work. I think that's a good idea, strategy from here. Keep it close, don't need to pass it too much. You see the back there just paying attention, just looking on. So it's just a knock-on advantage. Now looking to spread out wide, but he's gone too wide. The Doha looking strong there, keep it in close. But that will bring us to half-time. It's going to be a draw at half-time, 14 all between Doha and Sharks. It's all locked up. The battle was belonging to Doha in the first 20 minutes of this half. Been a bit stop-start. Both teams look to smooth their one out. Discipline, the difference here, the big difference. Doha being punished, going down to 13. They still have to spend more time with only 14 on the field. And Sharks are able to come back into this contest. A draw at half-time. Don't go too far away, team. We've got more action coming up very, very shortly. It's the second half of 40. It's West Asia Premiership. It's happening over in Doha. We'll see you in 5 minutes. back. It's WAP action here down in Doha, down at Rugby Park, Doha FC. This one is a tight contest. Doha having to look at their discipline. I'm sure there'll be a big talking point going to the second half. They're going to start off with men down. An absolute tight contest between the two. You're going to try and tidy up that audio. Apologies for that. It is something that's trying to work on. I seem to have lost audio from the other side, but we'll get that back very shortly. But what are your thoughts on how do both teams close this one off? What do they need to do? Obviously, Doha, I think it's pretty simple as discipline. When they have the ball in hand, looking very strong. A lot of go-forward ball. Sharks,
2 minutes and 4 minutes on the
very good when they're moving laterally. They find space on the edges. Maybe just need to mix up a little bit more, keep a little tighter to begin with before earning the right to go wide.
14.
So second 40 underway. Here we go.
taking the jacket from the side. I cannot hit
So
that
it looks
from
like the
the pass.
referee will maintain the mic with him.
Side, take him out.
That's where the cutting it out will come from. As you can probably tell, I'm not in Doha. I'm here in Dubai still.
Don't take the shortcut. Don't take the shortcut. There are a lot of force behind you.
So Doha, they'll get the early opportunity here. Nice big throw down to the back, well collected, up high. And Doha allowed to run with the ball. Really slow out the back. Advantage for Doha, so they're going to get the opportunity. Oh, there's that big step off the left. The Doha half having an absolute beaut of a day with that left foot. He loves to step off it.
Just a high tackle.
Who is that? Under the cap. Might be Phillips, I believe.
Just work to get
And
the
good
pass.
call here from Doha. No, players in the bin.
Tackle is fine because
Need to just rack up points, keep pressure coming. And we've seen some really good kicks this season.
you can't roll. You can't roll. You can't roll. I don't penalize that tackle. You will not roll.
This one from well out far.
Not even hot, man.
I believe this is Brink. Big kick. And a big boot. This one's going to require assistant referees looking up, flags going up, so that's a beautiful score. What a kick.
Already.
You've got to admire that one. It's exactly what Doha needed to do. So they've broken the deadlock, taken advantage. 17 points, 14 Doha, leading the visitors, the Sharks here. Only 2 minutes gone into the second half. This one up nice and high and collected well by Doha.
Away! Away! Tackler.
Big calls. Looking to truck this up with the muscle.
Counter was good.
Good counter, as you heard there from Jaco. Oh, number 2 though, for Doha looking to get over the top.
Going forward, counter was good. I'm not going to penalize people on third there. He was good on three.
Man getting over the ball. It's good position. It was the men on the ground that was the trouble there. as the captain. Repair there, trying to put the effort in to get over the ball, but men on the ground in his way. Oh, it's this one picked up by Johnson. Johnson, this is a sprint race. It's 10 v 10. And they're going for the far corner. He's going to sprint it out. He's going to do it. So with men in the bin, Doha striking back. Oh, what a great bust that was. Sprint race all the way through. Well done, Johnson there, doing the old 50 metres. Actually, probably the 60. It's an athletic event. That one, a great effort. And Doha, all of a sudden, 5 minutes in, extend the lead quickly, 22 points to 14. Kick to come. So this one missing the sticks. This one nice and high. This will be contestable. So Doha, they look to build their way back. A couple of quick scores for them within that 5 minutes. They really turn this match around. Remember, the other ones were the guys in the bin, so this one put up high, big bomb. Brought down, collected there. Tiny there, passing off to Mossy. Now Mossy finding some space. Got a good couple of miles under his belt. Move his way up the field. Matty Richards pulling that one out. Tiny, a big skip pass over the top. Sharks hot on attack, but that one just spilling out. Change over to the side. And now it's Doha with a huge opportunity here. Looking to scoot their way down the park. Oh, nice by Johnson. Flick this round the back. Have to put the foot there, the vice captain, Cullen. Oh, Sharks though. Man, it's non-stop action. Tiny with the ball in hand. Stewart feeding another big bomb well out the back. Oh, looking to skip back in. Oh, but he's only found a Doha player. Mix and match, mix and match. Oh, the big man's back in the park. He had his time on the bench. He's got the overlap, but well covered there. Tom, the vice captain there for the Sharks, covering both players well. Now it's Memory looking to get himself forward. A little chip over the top. That one bouncing all over the place. And he thought the Sharks player was going to take it. Didn't, left it alone. Oh, Brink. tackled the player out of the way, so. So Sharks now discipline effective for them. He heard it on his knees.
Are you okay? I'm just a little bit. Slide for the corner.
Mossy doing some big work today, but we've seen him on the pitch, laying on the ground a few times. Not sure if it's the lungs or it's the body just needs a bit of a rest. It's been a big season. This is the second to last round before the playoffs. So Jaco there giving the explanation. Really has been a fantastic start by Doha. First the penalty, which was really clever considering they had a man in the bin. I think they had two actually. So taking the 3 points from 40 metres out. Really good decision there. Just give them that lead to start off with. And that allowed them to play free with the ball. And you can see there from Johnson, the number 10, running the cutter. Did a big 50-metre sprint. Well, probably about 70 metres because he did a 50-metre from the halfway to the try line, but he had to go diagonally across. He was chased by Tiny all the way. And Tiny unable to close that gap, so it is a 22 points to 14 lead Doha over the Sharks here. This one's by no means over. Johnson finding the line. This one put in, sent down to the back, and well collected. Sharks not going in, so Doha forced to run it out. Exactly what he's doing. Phillips been feeding really well today. We've seen this a lot of turnovers around the ruck. Both teams putting their heads in dark places. This one banged downfield, a nice big one. Got the bounce of the ball. They end up down by the 22. And of course, have to do the safety there. Oh, a bit of a fumble at the back by Matty Richards. But he's collected it again. Oh, a great step off the left. He's going for a run. A fend through 1, through 2. Found a supporting player. Back on the halfway. Has he got a knee down? Yeah, that one ripped in the tackle. Knock on is the call from Xhaka. So that was a great return after a foot fumble there by Matty, but unable to control the pill from there on in. So it's a really enterprising play here from both teams. A little bit of a kicking battle going on there, just challenging each other. I just got this feeling the game could just open up completely. Scores both ways as the heat sets in. You can see a couple of boys here taking some deep breaths in. Of course, they are down a player. The Sharks, so they'll just look to contain here. In fact, they put a bit of a shove on. Big number 17 there, skipping out the tackle, but it's got Doha down the far side. Harry Small chasing, Matty chasing, but it's going to be a great score. A great score there from Doha. The centre there, just racing off down the park. Finds himself there with some space. Opened up. Number 12, Brink, doing what he needed to do. Not sure if that one captured or not. Let's have a quick look. We get to see the finish of it here. Harry and Maddie trying to chase back to get him, but Brink was too fast. Hit the wheels, the gas. Dotted down in the corner there, so extend the lead there for Doha. 27 points. Doha really looking to put pressure on here. It's going to be a big kick. Not much wind. Follows in, this one up, this one up. Oh, off the post and falls over. That's a great kick. Tell you what, doesn't get any closer. Off the upright. All good. They all count. And that takes the lead, 29 points to 14. It's Doha, the hosts, leading the visitors here in this WAP Premiership. What a match we've got going on. Can the Sharks come back? Absolutely. Just under 30 minutes here, so plenty of time on the clock. They just need to get their hands on the ball and try and stem the flow from this Doha attack. And that'll do nicely there for the Sharks to get themselves back into it. You can really see the body language changing there for Doha. A lot of smiles around the players, just enjoying it. Elliot talking to his players. Of course, Elliot, the coach there. Probably the sharpest haircut on the park as well. Bit of banter coming from the front row there. So Stewart feeding the scrum, nice and stable. This one delivered out the back. Oh, break through the tackle, looking for support, unable to get the ball up. And a knock on is the result. But looking really good there from the Sharks. I have to agree, it will come if they can just hold their ball. Literally fractions of a second within that. If you just passed slightly earlier, you feel it would have gone to hands and it would have gone through, but not to be the case here in this one. Early push, that one. Seeing a little bit of excitement there in the front. Sorry for the colourful language. So just checking on the players here. Gone to an awkward position there. So the hurry on by Jaco there. Told the players to go to the hurry up. So Doha with the feed. This one in. Out the back here, Doha. Oh, get it through. Brink told to stop there. Oh, nice step Oh, beautiful work here by Matty. Finding some space. Tossing and turning. Oh, Tiny kicking this one through. Oh, a great step back. But chased down with the Shark defense. A great chase here from the Sharks. Sharks looking to apply pressure. Oh, he's found some space. The waters have opened up. Great cover tackle there by the winger. But still support for Doha. So Doha able to move the way down the park. Up to wrestling for the ball, but two people in the tackle, so can't strip the ball. Doha, the little pop pass. Doha still with the ball in hand. Johnson deciding to kick this one down. And a beautiful search of territory there, kick and play. That was absolutely fantastic. Great thinking there by Johnson. Just calm, collected. Saw no one behind. Look for the territory. And what an absolute beautiful amount of chunk of change there. And she had 23 minutes to go. So our clock just 1 minute in front. Plenty of time for the Sharks to get back into this one. They'll need to double their score. But plenty of time. See a couple of the big boys there at the back. Cullen, the vice captain, number 4. We're going to try and identify some space. Sharks getting this one at the back. Collected. I thought he was going to run that one straight, but he decided to pass it off to his mate. He runs it straight. Ripped in the tackles. That one's been knocked on. Just not securing the pill here, the Sharks. So they got the intent. Looking to take themselves forward, looking to do battle. Just that arm securing, not securing the ball when going into that contact. That arm's still loose, the ball's still available. And Doha taking that opportunity to grab it. You got to feel if it's Doha scores here, this could be lights out. So Sharks will have to put some pressure on. They want to remain in this contest. Oh, big shove on the Sharks, but quickly out. The big man off the back. Going for a run. Nelisaro there. Elliot, the number 7. Good flank. He's out on the head on the wing at the moment. This one taken back into 22, so can't go out on the full. Does well collected at the back. Schwartz back on the field. Oh, nice jump back inside. I believe it's Hughes. Got the mighty moustache. Quick feet. They've got a big bump off there. Big old how you doing? Just trying to have a listen in here.
We don't need that. No. Nothing you say can make that better. Off you go. Don't do it again.
So you heard it. I saw it as well. The half was actually just trying to keep that play in there. The player trying to get himself out of the way. And Doha player there just had his knee on top of him. So looking for some clearance. Oh, Matty faked and passes it off. And Sharks, here's the opportunity they were looking for. They need to score here. Need to get himself back into the contest. Sharks building. Bullet of a pass. Sent back into the centre. Big man trying to force his way forward. Trying to drive those legs. So Sharks slow ball here. Oh, he's picked off the back. He's going for it. Question's been asked. Oh, it's a knock-on advantage, so all that good work gone to waste. But now there's a massive amount of space for Doha to counter. The pass is one out, stepping back in. Some good feet, some support play as well. Already up to the 50. Sharks have got to scramble. They've got to keep themselves in this one. Richards there getting on the ball and giving that kick forward, so it's a to and fro. Oh, players out on their feet trying to make this one work. Trying to do absolutely everything they can. What a battle we've got on our hands. This was absolutely brutal. Sharks trying to get himself back into it. Doha trying to just seal this one off. Close it out. Neither willing to budge. Oh, Sharks there falling off a couple of tackles. Great progress down the park. Oh, they found some more space. Big meters earned here. Doha keeping himself in the contest. Oh, Johnson, just a little skip did he do. He's going out to the far side. Still Doha with the pill in hand. Took an advantage. So it's even more good news for Doha boys. Brink there trying to fight his way through. He's had a big day today. Oh, after all that great work from the Sharks. Tiring defense and quickly going. Absolutely stellar efforts here by Tiny. Oh, he's wresting his way free. He's going to punch for the line. Can he get away? He will get away. Oh, beautiful work there. The number 10 running the cutter. Doing an absolute stellar job, fighting for every moment. Identified, need to go quick while Doha's trying to retreat after all that attack. With all that position for Doha, they work their way down the field. Defense, defense, defense. Keeping Sharks in this one. And you just got to say, what a great bit of work there. I got the wrong replay, unfortunately, for this one, but you saw it was absolutely fantastic there from Tiny. Wrestled his way through 3 defenders. Have to take a few deep breaths before we take this one. He's right in front, so. And easily put through, so 21 points here for the Sharks. Draws them closer to Doha. But it's still Doha with an 8-point lead. 29 points, 21. 15 minutes to go, probably 16, as according to the referee. And this one coming down to the wire. So Doha, where are they going to go? They're going to go short. They want to compete. This one brought down and, oh, standing tall, standing strong. Sharks need to make that one contestable. It didn't. Fell for Elliott. He's bringing it back with vengeance. Huge carry here. The coach leading the way. Did say this match is no means by over. At least Sarah there. Big man, he's very nimble on his feet. Oh, great hands. The winger there. Swart. Putting that left hand out, the left mitt. It's like he had a softball glove on. This one being fed. Now moving forward. Looking to feed this one out, looking for space. So advantage over. Doha still looking to make their way down the park. Some great defense here from the Sharks. Well, looking to offload that one with a big one-hand basketball pass. They're going to have to bring that one to a standstill because there's still an injured player down in the back play. Time is off, and rightfully so. There's some big movement there. It is really nice to have some kind of comms from the referee. Unfortunately, it is a bit static, but to say, better than nothing. We'll definitely work on that one to smooth that one out, but it does cost a lot of money to do like the professional setups. That and about a team of 4 people. Just a bit of a head knock there for the Doha player. It's really nice actually to be able to get hear that communication between the referee and the players. Shako been in the position for a while now. And he's just very calm, explain what he sees to the players. Okay, the ball put back into play. Doha looking to maul this one forward. Slowly inching their way forward, so Sharks, they've got to sort themselves out to defend this one. They've got to keep themselves in this match. 8 points the difference. Doha looking to get himself forward. On the line, jumping up high, jumping through. Did he get there? Not quite yet. Doha getting low. Ball held up, so great defense there from the Sharks. I did think the Sharks players, defenders there were a bit high, but it seems to work out for them there. Able to get the arms under the player and keep their player up off the ground, turn them over. And got bodies between ball and grass. So Sharks, great defensive effort, keeping themselves in this one. 8 points the difference. Here's some absolute classics from Jaco. He's going to kick today. They've done that. Big pass off here into the centre of the field. Doha looking to set themselves up. Phillips have been feeding well. Outlet there. So again, fed off. Phillips feeding the backs. Oh, it's been a big contact today. It's a huge defensive concept and big bumps from their running players, the attacking players. Boys putting their bodies on the line. You got to think from here, Doha, kill a bit of extra time. Look to add extra 3 points. Keep accumulating pressure. But they're going to do it and look to go for maximum points. They've pushed them into the corner. And that's a beauty too. So 5 meters out, Doha the opportunity to extend this lead. Definitely won't seal it now. Will not be by any means out of Sharks' reach. Still 14 minutes on the clock. So here we are, Doha with the feed. And they look to bulldoze their way again. Sharks trying to defend, unable to do so. So Doha coming out with the goodies. So the right choice, kick to the corner. Sharks defense unable to really, let's take a look at it. Sharks unable to get settled in their defense. You can see here, Elisara there, collecting the ball. And just peeled around to the right side there. Carved on through, and too hard for the Sharks to stop there. So it's 34 points, 21. It is the hosts extending their lead, give themselves a bit of comfort. Kick to come. It's a great enterprising play there. It's a great work for the big boys up front. This one from out wide. Looking good, looking really good. Beautiful work, 36-21 as Doha leading the Sharks here down at Doha RFC under this beautiful blue sky. The conditions are absolutely fantastic. It's West Asia Premiership Rugby. Really enjoying this battle between the two teams. We knew it was going to be a close one. It's been an arm wrestle, and it's still got 13 minutes to go, so where do Sharks put this one? Push this one a little bit too far. So Doha able to collect this one quite easily. Doha, they'll look to exit quickly. Oh, a little fake to set up on the another ruck, but that one spilling over. Yes, there's actually a knock on from the Sharks. That call like coming from the assistant referee. Sharks looking to put some pressure on here. They want their ball. If I should have written down the one-liners Sharko's been pushing out. He's trying to keep the game fast, just like the international game's been encouraged to go faster, get more ball in play time. Doha though with the ball in hand and look to run this one out a few meters off that scrum. Sharks, they're just a little bit too eager, not releasing, so getting penalised for not releasing, and that just allows Doha just to march their way down the field. And that one, a beautiful kick, push it to the 40. Yeah, what a great kick that was. And this is what Doha does when they got their ball. They love to look downfield. Happy to just keep that ball tight, potentially find a few penalties. And they find themselves in the right part of the park. Doha getting down there. Ball up. This one's going over the top, though, so not a good set piece there. The Sharks player looking to just offload through in the tackle. Nicely, though, he's gone down, controlled it. So Sharks in possession. Looking for the Sharks now to return the favour. I have to say, this well-paced game, all the stoppages have been kept to minimum. Referee just wanted this one to be played at good speed, and it has been. Both teams showing great toe. A couple of excited sideline fans there. Sharks looking to spread this one wide, and they got some speed with the ball in hand. Got some gains there. Good few reps. Little short ball, find some space. Busting through a tackle. Another good support line. Sharks wanting fast ball. Elliott feeding this one out wide. The impact. Asking for a forward pass is not going to be given, and it's going to be a try. So Sharks coming back into this one. It's a beautiful match. I told you it was not over yet. And Sharks proving me right. Bring themselves back into the contest. And we saw here, it was just really wanting to get on with it. Fast play, draw pass, pushing back in to create that space on the outside, and then Doha players just falling off the tackle and allowing the score to happen. It's a great score there. Sharks now with the opportunity to close it even closer. Oh, fans on the sideline. This one kicked, this one with the wind, this one coming in, it's going to sneak on inside. No, it's not, so it's a miss. It remains 26-33, Sharks trailing by 10, but still plenty of minutes on the clock. Still anyone's game. I have to say, via the camera angle, I thought that one did go through, but obviously not. I apologise, it's 3.5 minutes to go. I just realised the clock's not started. So you heard Jaco there. It's only 3.5 to go. So ignore the clock. Time is back on. That's the benefit of having a microphone on the referee. Fumble there by the Sharks. So Doha, they'll have an opportunity to close this one out. Sharks fighting for every inch. Unable to take it.
We can last it now, boys.
It's been a really great battle after the halftime stalemate, 14 all. It was Doha that came into the sheds, put that extra pressure on. 10 points the difference. Harry there going with the tackle, a little chip through, and player probably taken out after the ball, but great chase here from Doha. Sharks trying to get back to support their player. They've done well. Doha trying to drive over the top. Done so illegally, so the Sharks will get a tap. They're going to run this one from deep inside their own territory. Sharks player not seeing the player behind. Yeah, Sharks looking to get out of the territory fast. They've pushed out enough that they went past that 10 metres that they Doha had to retreat. The Doha player was just hiding there behind the player, and the tackle forcing the ball out. So we're only 2 minutes here to go in this match. Doha with the early push.
Like I said, get on behind and we don't have issues. Do your own thing, fall in after, and you mess it up. Come on.
We don't know that call.
One to go, lad. One to go.
There we go, by the call from Jaco saying 1 minute to go. Doha feeding Sharks, trying to put pressure on. Alasara off the back. He's hit a big game for Doha. There's a good contribution across the park. This one flicked off the ground and found a player. 40 seconds is the call, so you can hear the referee there counting down the time. Doha look to keep working with this one. Oh, it's a great leg work there, powering forward, looking for opportunities, looking for space. He's found it. A quick feed out the back. It's called a knock on, so Sharks, they'll have the last possession. It's the last play. And so they're going to feed this one out the back. Sharks looking for another score. They want more. Doha coming in from the side, trying to cut some off. So Sharks, they just want to tap, they want to go, they want to keep playing rugby. Great on them, that's the ones we want to see. Might be out of their reach as far as the win, but fighting for every point. They've had a couple of big weeks. Last week against the Dragons, that one came down to a nail biter. There was only 2 points in it. Dragons taking that one by 2. This one here, feeding it. Oh, nice inside ball. Great line. Beautiful line back inside. And it's going to be the Sharks. Tiny, he has a great game for the Sharks today. He's played really well. Done some great things with the boot. Done some great things defensively as well, and probably rightly so for the Sharks. He's the one getting that last score. That was a great bit of play. Nice inside ball. Great angle there as well. You can see, hopefully he's got it on the replay. We do get to see it. Matty feeding the back. Elliott feeding back inside. And Tiny there just busting his way towards the corner. He was not going to let that one slip out of his way. It's a great score here in the end. 31-36. Kick to come. Tiny from the sideline. Oh, Matt Richards trying to sneak in there for that last play. Oh, you got to love the banter between them all. he's got a big grin on his face. Elliott there, the coach for Doha. He'll be pleased with his blokes, his lads. Doha winning this one 36 points to 31 over the visitors. It was a great battle. It was that first 5 minutes in the second half where the difference was made. Doha taking the ascendancy, pushing themselves forward, keeping the ball in hand. They got their penalty, then they got that try. And just a little bit out of reach. It allowed the Doha players to just play a bit more freely. You see them a bit more relaxed. Sharks having to chase the game. I mean, puts a bit of pressure on the players when those passes come. And we're able to stick a couple of those and just so close. Unfortunately, so far, but another great battle there from the Sharks. Condolences to them. Congratulations to Doha on a great home win. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it's a great atmosphere here. It's been an absolute pleasure having everybody on board and joining in from wherever you are from around the world. Remember to leave emojis and thank yous to the players, the supporters. Big thank you to UAE refs for what they do, traveling around, medical staff, the support staff behind both teams. An absolute pleasure, everybody. You guys make sure you stay safe. Enjoy the weekend. Have a good one. And we'll see you for the next battle next weekend, where it's semi-final time in Division 1 and Division 2. And the WAP continues with one more week of action. There's one more round to go. We're going to find out who those top 4 are. I think the ladies there on the side there, helping out with the officials. Not sure who they are, but thank you very much.